Okay, hang up. You should be able to hang up and talk to me through this. You're in and I'm in. So we're on live. You hear me?
Yeah, you got to go on camera here. It says.
You don't have to. You can shut the camera off. I see you, but I don't have mine on. Here, I'll
Are
turn.
you there?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me? Unmute. I can. Can you? I can hear you now. Can you hear me? Turn your volume up.
I can't hear you.
Turn your volume up. Turn your volume up.
I can't hear nothing, dude.
Okay, hold on.
Let's see.
There's a settings there that allows you to set audio, edit mic settings, and then visual effects. So you got to hit that little wheel that looks like a settings bar. You hit the three little buttons above your screen there, and then you hit the settings. Or down at the bottom, there's settings. If you depending on the phone, I'm not sure. Um, but you just need to go and tell it which audio to use. I don't know if you have a Bluetooth setup or something, but it has to know to use the phone. That's why I want you to have a computer so this works real easy and you can see what's going on better. There you are. Can you hear me?
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. There you go. There you go. So let me remove. All right. So you're on stage, but let's see. We'll go ahead and do this way. I don't understand. Hmm. Oh, bloody hell. Where did my bloody hat go? My dog stole my hat. Hold on. All right. I don't know why. Can you hear me all right, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. It says up here that we've been live streaming for 3 minutes. I don't know where it shows if someone enters the room or not.
Um, here I can possibly get in here and it's phone here. I love it. Here, let's see.
It says you're in the show. Everybody can see and hear you.
Yeah, let me mute this. Okay. Okay, we'll turn that down. Um, so that's in. All right. I don't know why you're not on stage.
That's because I don't have my camera on.
Yeah, but you should still be. Hold on. Maybe. Oh, because I don't know why you're not on stage. You should. It should still have your. It should still have a placeholder for you. I mean, do you see me on the screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, do you see me twice on the screen?
Yeah.
Okay. But you don't see you on the screen
Yeah, I could see myself down in the bottom if I
in the
turn my
corner.
camera on. Yeah.
Turn your camera on for a second. Okay, so then you do show up on the screen. Oh, because you have it completely black. That's why you're there and it's showing up. That's what's going on, possibly. All right, so you do show up center stage. Okay, so we're actually going live to YouTube now. Um, and all it takes is me having put the link right from the beginning and say share to YouTube. I can put TikTok. I can put um any other link that I want. The YouTube, Rumble, all the stuff. I'm sure that RTP, he may not be using this, but he's using something that's multi-broadcast and already set it up on his own. But then let's see, share your referral link. Let's go. If you put your referral link, I think that starts scrolling at the bottom. Oh, it goes in the side. Now show. See how you put a link up there on the screen?
Yeah.
So now you can actually leave that up there or you can hide it. But you can pin it to the top and stuff like that in the chat. And people have the ability to new to streaming, level up, check out StreamYard, get a 10% discount. So this is how you can log in and get an account yourself so that you can start broadcasting.
All right.
Now, let me see from here. Let me go ahead and mute this all the way.
So if somebody comes in, they're going to be down here with me or up there with you.
Well, they'll be up here with me. You won't be able to see them because you're not backstage. I don't know how to share this yet. Let's see, media people, it's recording. I just have to give you there's keys to this somehow. Let's see.
Well, no,
Cinema Hub.
I don't need no. What I'm saying is, I want to see how it gets going. Like, does at some point does somebody join the live or?
Well, yeah, we're not going to
Okay.
have anybody. We don't even know if somebody's joining the live, they won't even be able to join this. They're listening to us and they're all by themselves. Let me go to YouTube and see if we have anybody looking at us. And you should be able to see. Let me look in the back of StreamYard. In the StreamYard, no, I don't think you can. Yeah, there's zero on YouTube. There's zero people watching.
Okay, so
You look up at the top. You see the time.
yeah, I see the time. We've
You
been in
see the
here for
eyeball.
8.
You see the eyeball next to it, or no? You don't see that.
It says 0 people.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
But we
Okay, so
haven't told anybody we're here.
we don't.
I mean,
Well, you don't need to. We're live, so they should be coming in.
well, I didn't put a special. Yeah, there's possibility that I didn't put a link for them to come into this. This isn't. If let's say the
Uh,
ID that I gave you. If I put that in, let me see. Continue. I don't know how to do this. Let me see. Um, that's why we need to figure some things out. So you're not trying to figure it out right off the bat. Um, what I want to do is put the link so somebody could join. Share referral link is this. Post a comment. I posted that, but that's in StreamYard. So YouTube. Let me go back to this.
so what is this platform called?
StreamYard.
Okay, StreamYard.
Where is my? Here it is. Unfortunately, I'm not finding my. Here we go. Okay. So this should be showing up here, but I'm okay. This is live. All right, so here's live. So Eddie, are you with me?
Yeah, I'm
Because
here.
no, I'm seeing if I can put this
Uh,
link in here to see if anybody joins. See, everything needs to be done to make it actually worthwhile. I can show you. Let me go ahead back here and show you the.
well, I'm learning right now to see how the platform works, to see if it's got an algorithm that brings people in, or
Well, we're not. You're, dude. You gotta. You can't expect anybody. We got to give them links and stuff. There's nobody has a link to this at all.
oh, so
Okay.
so how would you get? How would we build it like to get 50 people in here?
Well, that's what I'm going to try and show you. Hold on.
Uh,
Let me share the screen for a second.
because I'm being honest with you, we've been live for now 12 minutes.
Yeah, I don't have a following. I'm not. I don't have a bunch of people
I'd
that know
have
we're live.
50 people in my life.
Okay, but what? What does that mean?
That means I would have 50 people watching me.
Doing what? What would we be talking about?
It, well, you could talk about nothing. You can stream downtown Tampa. You could stream the beaches. You could stream uh, uh, homeless camps. You could do whatever you want. You can sing music. You can tell them about your life story. You could do whatever you want to do. But there would be people in there.
Right.
There's there's nobody in here.
Well, I mean, I get that.
Yeah. So what's the how do we get people in here to start it up?
Well, you first off, okay, I have other channels on YouTube that I'm friends with.
Uh,
So what we would do is probably partner up with somebody that's going to have 50 to 100 people, okay? But I think we should get these going a little. I'm going to you're just waiting for magic to happen and it doesn't happen that way.
no, I'm not
Okay.
waiting on magic. I'm willing to put the time in and build it. But
But we're here for 13 minutes and you're saying
yeah,
I'd have 50 people already.
I would. Right, by now, I'd probably have 75.
What's the point?
The point is you have to have people in your room to build a room.
You have to build a room to get people in the room. That's what we're talking about doing. Not going
Yeah.
to TikTok. We're talking about doing something on other channels too. You're taking TikTok as the glory all of everything. You know,
No, I'm
TikTok,
taking TikTok as that
the
I
only
know.
thing you know. Yeah, it's the only thing
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Well, you
But I'm
can't get the
willing.
panels like this. You can't do what we're doing here
Uh,
and spread this out as much with TikTok. It's not going to work. God
well,
damn.
I'll give this a try.
What?
I said I'll give this a try. So
Well, I'm not. I'm just showing you what we could do. You're expecting that we're going to start talking to a bunch of people. Do you want me to
right
start
away,
sending
yeah,
out a link?
that's what I want to do.
I don't want to send out a link right now. I didn't want to talk to anybody but you.
Okay, then we'll just sit here and talk. That's
I
fine.
mean that's what we're doing, but you're expecting something else. I was just going to show you how this StreamYard works here,
Uh,
and you know, I started to show you, how you can go in and show. You got to be careful you don't dox yourself, but how you can go in and show. Um, Let me close this. How you can go in and show different things.
well,
I
the
had,
only way that most of the time that you dox yourself is when you stream from your house.
Well, no, that's not. Doxing yourself is when you give your address out. All right, when you give information, personal information out.
Wow. Okay.
Isn't that what it is, Eddie?
Uh, I guess so. I don't know.
It's
I mean, well,
documented. Doxing is documenting documents, giving
yeah.
showing documents that allude to who you are and where you are.
Okay. Does that help the algorithm or does it hurt it?
Well, you don't want to dox anybody. I mean, we're
Uh,
not trying to get people pissed off at us or anything. All right, but you're wanting to. I see. I just don't want to do that. I mean, I could go to Facebook when we do something for real, where we're not just talking about things, and put a
uh,
link out for people to join, and that's where I would have some friends potentially join,
so
and
you would
then
only have so
you put you
friends
no
meaning
no no listen,
acquaintances.
you set up a stream, and then
Uh,
you put a message out to a few people, and you get them
uh,
to advertise it for you a little bit. I know
okay.
what to do. I'm not worried about it. I'm not, and there's a number of things you can do.
Okay. Well.
You can put the link to this on TikTok right now. If you'd have 50 people just by linking this to TikTok, then we'd have
Uh,
50 eyes on us and we'd see it right here.
uh,
So all you're doing is putting a link. I have this link to a channel I have 10 people subscribed to.
okay. So this live that we're on is you don't have a following or you ain't got.
I don't do a bunch of lives. I've never done a bunch of lives. I go on other people's lives. I'm not somebody who broadcasts, but that's what we're starting. And like I said, here, let's see how this works. Let me go back to this and
But you're not understanding my concept. You're saying share it out to Facebook. That means that only the people that you know on Facebook are going to join.
no, if you hang on a
What
second.
about the guy in Alaska?
Eddie, what you want to do is you want to advertise on you got to put stuff in. I didn't do anything to set this up. I didn't set up keywords. I didn't put a
Yeah.
description in. I didn't put links. I didn't put Bill Clinton's name or
Uh,
Donald Trump's name,
all
stuff that
right.
will get you in the algorithm. I just literally went live without even a thumbnail. We aren't literally hitting anything out there.
Okay.
You're
Well, can you?
expecting to win a fucking prize on day one when you just asked me, "Can you go live? How you I can press the button, go live." So
No,
I
I'm
pressed the button
asking
and
you
a
to
couple
get
more.
at least one person in here to see if this works. Because if we spend like 3 hours in here and it's just me and you, then it doesn't work.
You're asking me to send a link to somebody?
I I don't know. I'm not the one that's in charge of this. I don't know how
Eddie,
this
Eddie,
works. I know
Eddie,
how TikTok works. We'd have 50 people in there by now.
Eddie. We
Uh,
might go for 2 weeks before we get 50 people. We might go for 2 months before we get 50. I don't think so,
I'm
but
not doing it. I'm not wasting that time. Ain't no way, dude. When I know that TikTok, you can get 100 people in there in 5 minutes. Where did you go?